So this is Pioneer and Enemy. I played them earlier. They're the all spells deck. So Enemy is on the play. They mulliganed. They bounce our champion. 2 plus 3, 2 plus 3 plus 3 is 8, and I had 8 mana. So I play Aria Champion, I play Heliod, I gain a life. And then I play a Ranger Captain. Unless I didn't have enough the white mana. I might not have had a white mana. I think I did though. The Doobs. Let me talk about my subs. QJC has hosted me. Thanks for the host. Dansman9, congrats for the win. Was fun rooting for you all, Artini. Thank you. Thanks for the resub. Mart V, congratulations, MJ. Thank you. Thanks for the 14 months. Dabagar, so we'll play this match. Thank you. Thanks for the resub. Nefkano, thanks for the Bezos bucks. 18 months. Appreciate the support. And Dejubes, thank you for gifting a sub to Fried Liver Attack. Do I have a green screen? Yes. You want to see my green screen? You want to see my green screen? There it is. There it is. All right. So we are against. So we won the first match. So now we're playing against Pioneer, and I'm on the draw. I'm against the all spells deck. I lost to them earlier. We spoke earlier that it is possible that keeping a hand of 4 mana acceleration without the Nissa is a keepable hand. We spoke about this. That this was potentially keepable. I think it's very close either way. So whether you mulligan or not, either decision can be correct. I end up mulliganing here because I think it's like a couple of percentage points higher. Because game one, they actually just lose the Grafdigger's Cage. I'm like, okay, let's just actually just go for it. Post board, they can like Thought Season and duress it, so it's less likely. But yeah, we mulligan to 5. We have to keep this. So there's not too much interesting going on in this game. Enemy just kills us turn 3. So we're on the draw. That's kind of what I expected. Being on the draw is not great in this matchup. So they just kills turn 3. So boop boop ba doo. Nothing in this game. So I kind of revised my board strategy, and I ended up just boarding in all my hate cards. I don't even think Vivian Uptick is a realistic thing to be happening. So I boarded in all but one of my hate cards, and the 2 lock pieces that Karn can go for are Tormod Script, because I need the answer. I play Karn with 0 mana up. So the card that Karn gets needs to cost 0. So I can bring in the Needle, I can bring in the Grafdigger's Cage. What I can do is I can Karn for Tormod Script, and then I can Karn for either Orbs of Warding or Godfrey's Statue as a second lock piece. So I actually don't need Cage and Pithy Needle in the sideboard. Orbs of Warding, if I have creatures, Orbs of Warding does a pretty good job of winning if I have like idiots in play. Like Elder Gargaroth plus Orbs does win the game. So this is turn 3 Karn. Let's go. I'm on the play. Yeah, on the play I bring in Statue. Yes. On the play, I bring in statue. On the draw, I keep the statue in the board, and then on the draw, I bring in orbs and keep the statue in the board. Yeah, Nissa doesn't do anything. So enemy thought seizes us. Turn 2, and they take our Karn. I'm like, okay, I guess Hydra beatdowns. 8, 9. And they have 2 tap lands. I'm like, okay, Hydra beatdown. 8. More 8s. And they bricked. Because they needed untap land here, so they go to 6. And if they creeping chill us 4 times, they go to 18. And you put 2-3 on an 8-9, and then they put like they block an elf with the Narcomoeba. And they take 8, 14, 15, 16. So if they have 4 creeping chills in their deck, then they go to 2 and live and win. But I think my opponent conceded because they boarded out a creeping chill, is my understanding. Do I have 19? No, but the Balustrade Spy can block a Hydra for 3, right? Oh, was their combo Undercity Informer? Okay, yeah. Undercity Informer doesn't do it. Right. I thought if they had Balustrade Spy, I lose. Yeah. They had Undercity Informer? Okay. Right. Yeah, Balustrade Spy is a 2-3. Right, okay, got it. Yeah, it exact lethal. Which is pretty funny. This was a pretty amusing game. That had Exactsies. Pretty amusing. Not only did I have Exactsies, but if enemy had drawn a creeping chill, I also just won anyways, even if they had Balustrade Spy. So I put the statue back in the board and I put the Orbs of Warding back in because I could Karn for Tormod's Crypt and then I could untap, have 5 mana, Karn for Orbs of Warding, right? So. So this is turn 3 Karn. This is a snap keep. So. And I'm not sure what enemy mulligans. My understanding is enemy went in the tank for 10 minutes, right? On the 6-card hand. I don't know what they had. But they were in the tank the whole time. This is just all waiting. Does anybody know what they had? Did anybody know like why the enemy like went in the tank for like 10 minutes on the 6-card hand? Was their hand just like 4 tap lands and a Balustrade Spy or something? Right. Yeah, the fact that I kept a 7-card hand means that they know I have something, right? They needed to untap land. Oh, okay. So they had 2 tap lands and a 2-drop. And a Neoform, which was not good enough. Okay. That's understandable. Right. They had to turn for a kill, but they needed to draw on tap land, which is like they're on a 12 outer at that point, I think. So 12 outs. They're 12 outs on 2 draws out of 72 cards. Those are not good odds. They are 30% to get there. They are 30% to get there with that hand. Oh, they have 1 draw? Oh, you're right. They're on the play. You're right. They're on 16%er. Oh yeah, okay. They're on a 16%er. I don't know if they had a black land. I don't know what their hands. I don't know what the lands they had. Whether they had 2 greens or not. I think their odds of winning on a 5-card hand are better than 16%. But I think they are. I have to believe their odds of winning with a 5-card or a 4-card hand have to be better than 16%. They can draw a Pithy Needle or a Thoughtseize, but it doesn't necessarily stop my hate card. Was their 2-drop a Florahedron? If their 2-drop was Florahedron, it's an instant mulligan, because obviously I can just Hydra down the Florahedron. I assume it was like a Next-proof one. It was Paradise Druid? Okay. But yeah, enemy just went in the tank and then went mulligan to 4 and bricked. So. Did you keep really quickly? I just snap capped, yeah. So, oh, that's pretty funny. So at the end of the game, said, sad to see the tournament end like this. And Peace Delay said, no, it isn't. He could have played a Magic deck. That's fair. That's fair. And that's why I get the statue and just lock them out. But yeah. So that's how we won the semis. Now on to the finals.